You've come to know and love safety climb systems, right? They may be one of the most important tools for 100% tie-off, but they can often be taken for granted. These systems are pretty resilient considering the punishment they take year after year on a tower, but they can and do break down. And sometimes, it's sad to say, they're just poorly installed in the first place. So rule number one when it comes to using safety climbs, never assume. Let's walk through what you should do every time you step up to a safety climb. All right, Dave, so tell me some of the most important aspects of a safety climb system.
Yeah, so you want to look for the safety placard down below. It's going to tell you how many people we can have on it at one time. It's also going to tell you the size of the cable so you know what cable grab to use.
Gotcha.
You want to make sure that this cable is properly tensioned. You want to check all your keepers, make sure it's properly snapped in.
So what if it's not installed correctly in the first place?
Right, we come on sites all the time that have steel that's deflecting this cable away from the tower, and we have to correct those issues.
For example, is it acceptable for a cable to run behind an obstacle so that a climber can't get past it? The answer is yes, as long as two details are in place. First, a climber must have places to tie off to get past the obstacle. And second, a non-releasing keeper must be installed so that the cable doesn't make contact with the obstacle. What is unacceptable is finding the cable pinched under a bracket or rubbing an obstacle. Systems that jump from one climbing path to another can break loose from the keepers and cause problems. The best option for those problems is to break the system in two and bypass it. If you find a top or bottom bracket mounted on climbing pegs, or anything else other than a proper climbing ladder or engineered attachment point, that's unacceptable too. If the system fails any part of your inspection, it should be tagged "Do Not Use." Report it to the owner so action can be taken. If you are installing new items on a tower, do not ever compromise an existing system. Do not create an obstacle if it can be avoided. That can be summed up in 3 simple words: do no harm. The safety climb system has one job: to protect the people using the system. Don't set yourself up or the next climber for catastrophe. A shortcut here can cost you everything. Stay safe, my friends.